Hey, it's Gay. Hope you're feeling cute today. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will be showing you how I film and edit my YouTube videos, TikTok videos, and IG Reels. I will also be showing you how I create my layouts, where I find good music, and how I add effects to my videos, and how you can do all of that for free. First, let's talk about the filming. When I first started my YouTube channel back in 2020, I only used my phone, which is the iPhone 8 Plus that time. Filming on that phone was great and the quality wasn't that bad. But after a few weeks, I remembered that my brother had a camera and I thought it would be a great idea to borrow it and just shoot some videos. And so that was the Fuji X-A3 camera, which is the camera that I used for this video right here. The quality for the photos was really great. For taking videos, it was also good quality as well, but for me, this just works perfectly with photos. However, while I was filming that YouTube video, something happened. I accidentally dropped this on the floor, which caused the screen to break. Had to send it to the shop to get it repaired. It was really embarrassing because I only borrowed this camera and then I damaged it.
Emotional damage!
Long story short, I had this fixed and then I realized that if I really wanted to do YouTube for a long time, if I really wanted to create high quality videos, then I'm really willing to invest in a really good camera that I can use in any type of videos and also for photos. I found the SONY ZV-1. Ever since I got this camera, I have been using the SONY ZV-1 for all of my videos. For my audio, when I started, I didn't really have any microphone. I was just using the phone's microphone or the camera's microphone. But then my boyfriend noticed that the audio quality of my videos weren't really that great, so he decided to give me a microphone as a gift to show his support. So this is the Boya MM1 microphone. I looked it up on the Boya website and it says here that it's really ideal for recording audio, for video making. You just need to plug it into your camera. You don't need any batteries. I still use this one and only microphone that I have. So when you get this microphone, it will come with two cables, one to connect to your camera and another one to connect to your mobile phone. I got this adapter from Ugreen, which connects from audio jack to lightning cable. Overall, for beginners, this is such a great microphone. So now let's talk about the lighting. I don't really have any windows or any source of natural lighting in my room. I film all of my videos here, all of my photos here. I don't really have a choice than to buy a different type of lighting for my videos. So ever since I've used my ring light, this is an RGB ring light. It works well with everything. It provides me enough amount of lighting for my videos. This is actually really cheap as well. I got it off of Facebook Marketplace, but you can find it anywhere in Lazada or in Shopee. But of course, if you have a source of natural lighting in your room or wherever you're filming, that is still the best choice, especially if the sunlight is great. Another lighting that I really recommend is this sunset lamp right here. As you can see, it creates a really vibey effect and I really like how it looks like on camera. It gives you that really chill feeling, which I really like. This one comes with a remote. You can choose any color available here to make it flash like this. But I really like pink today. I will put everything in the description box below just to give you an idea on what I use. So let's talk about my editing equipment. When I first started, I only used my phone in everything. But then after a while, my phone was getting old. The storage wasn't enough for me anymore. The screen was really small. My eyes were getting strained. And I was just really looking for many reasons to buy an iPad. And I just got my bonus that time and I thought it was great timing to buy an iPad. So that's what I did. And ever since, this is what I use to edit all of my videos, to edit all of my photos, and to upload. But anything I can do on my iPad, I can absolutely do on my mobile phone. I am just really maarte. I just really prefer doing it in a bigger screen. Now let's talk about the applications that I use. For my main editing app, in the first few months, I used InShot, but now I'm using CapCut, and I'm going to tell you the difference between the two and why I decided to stick to CapCut. So first, let's talk about InShot. In InShot, you can do the most basic editing. When you first import your videos, this is how it will look like. And then you can choose your canvas. If you're editing for TikTok or Instagram Reels, of course, you need to choose the 9:16 format. You can also choose no frame if you want to follow the original format of the video that you imported. Then for YouTube videos, I use 16:9 because that's the standard size for YouTube videos. And then you can choose zoom to have it fit on the screen, and you can also choose the background for your canvas. For example, you chose a ratio different from the size of the video that you imported. If you chose 4:3 and you want the background to be black or in any different color available here, you can trim the video on the right or on the left. You can also add transitions between the two videos. So you just need to click the pencil icon in the middle of the two videos like this. You can choose basic transitions like this, like the fade transition or any type of transition like this. You can also adjust how long you want that transition to last. So for here, I adjusted it to 0.4 seconds, so it's just really fast. These basic effects are available for free on InShot when you first download it, but I availed the Pro version of InShot. That's why I have other transition options here. I think for YouTube videos or vlogs, basic transitions will do. So I will show you later where I get free and good quality music for my videos. But for now, I'm going to show you how to put audio in your videos like this. So you can choose music from available music inside InShot, but be careful because some of these music are copyrighted. So for this one, I'll choose a sample, which is Pure Imagination. You can see here who owns the music. So to avoid copyright claims, you just need to add the following credit to the description box of your video. So let's try to use the Pure Imagination. As you can see, you can use it all throughout your video like this. And you can also adjust the volume of that audio, and then if you want it to fade in the beginning or if you want it to fade out in the ending. You can also choose to split that audio if you want to use multiple music in your videos. And then you can also adjust the audio for your actual video like this. If you notice, there's a fade out effect in the last part. You can also add stickers. There are stickers available here for free. And then, of course, for videos, you want to add your text, so you can also do it here. There are built-in fonts available in InShot. You can import your own fonts. You just need to choose it here, either from files, for airdrops, or other applications. So if you want cute fonts for your vlogs, here are some suggestions that I use most of the time. You can also choose the color for those text. Most of the time I use yellow, mustard, and white because it just works perfectly, especially if the video is for outdoors. You can also choose the effects or the transitions on how you want your text to appear. If you want that to appear to your other parts, you can choose copy or duplicate like this one. If you want your text to last all throughout the clip, you can click on the right arrow and you can either choose to make the text last up until the end of the video or up until the end of the clip. And this is how it will look like. And then one of my favorite parts about InShot is the effects. If you know that slow zoom effect on TikTok, you can actually replicate it here using the slow zoom effect. And then you also have so many different filters to choose from. And then you can adjust the strength of that effect or filter. You can also adjust the lighting, color, contrast, and warmth of the actual video. Sometimes I add film grain just to make it look like a film. There are so many different features in this application. If you want to see how I edit here in InShot, please comment down below and I will make a separate video for that. But now let's talk about InShot. Now let's talk about CapCut and why I switched from InShot to CapCut. It's actually very similar to InShot. You can create a new project. You just import it the same way you did in InShot. To trim your videos, you just do it the same way. You can click on the middle as well to choose those transitions. But as you can see here on the free version of CapCut, you have all of these choices for transitions and they're really nice. They're just really extra transitions for me, but I still use basic transitions like appear, slide, those transitions. You can also add audio just like InShot, but here you have different songs to choose from. However, there is no note there that says if it's copyrighted, so I'm not really sure if this is copyright free. You can also adjust the fade in and fade out, and of course the volume. You can add overlay and then you will have a video on top of your actual video. Another best thing about CapCut is the video effects. I really love adding film-like effects or vintage effects to my videos, and with the CapCut you can just choose the retro effects here, and then you can choose from so many different effects for free, which I really love because it's free. And by the way, this video is not sponsored. I would love to be sponsored by InShot or CapCut, but this is just from my own experience and I really like these applications. That's why I'm recommending it to you. So remember, in InShot I used to import a font before I get to use it, but for CapCut there are so many built-in fonts to choose from, but you can still choose to import if you want to use a specific font. So many different stock videos available here, which is really cool, and it's really fun to experiment how you would like your video to turn out. All of these features in CapCut are free. That is the main reason why I switched from InShot to CapCut, because I get all of these effects for free and there are more effects to choose from as well. If you do want me to make an in-depth video on how to edit on CapCut, I would gladly do that. So now let's talk about where I get my music or the songs that I use on my videos. So for YouTube, you have to be careful not to use copyrighted music or else your video will get copyrighted. So for this, I use this website called Thematic. So that's where I get my non-copyrighted music from. So the only thing you need to do there is register your channel, and then you can browse all of their songs. You can use all of their songs for free. You just need to put a link to credit the artist, the song, and of course the site. If you put that link on your video, you won't get copyrighted. Using Thematic songs is free, of course, but you can also buy a premium version if you want other songs. But for me, the free version of Thematic has a lot of choices already. I don't think it's necessary for you to buy the premium version anymore. They actually have all of these playlists and you can choose whatever concept or whatever vibe you're going for on that video. So for example, you're trying to edit a travel vlog. They have here a playlist called Beachy Vibes or Toes in the Sand playlist, and they have all of these songs available that you can use. So before I discovered Thematic, I used to search on YouTube for non-copyrighted music, and then I downloaded through a website called youtube2mp3.com. However, there were times when I downloaded non-copyrighted music and then I credited the artist or the video where I got it from, and I still got copyrighted. So I think Thematic is the safest way for you to use non-copyrighted music. Another way of showing support to the artist of the music that you use is by subscribing to their channel, and since you're using it for free, the least thing that you can do is to give credit to them, promote their music so other people can discover them too. And yeah, that's how I edit my YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok videos. And I hope these tips were helpful for you if you're trying to edit your videos. Let me know what you think in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye!